Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
We have a great show for you. Our custom items are super popular.
Yes.
But we have to keep reiterating that we have these custom items available for you. They're very affordable. And I want to point out, we do have 14 karat gold, but the ones that we're featuring today are the 14 karat gold plated over sterling silver. And the reason why we're featuring them, it's because it's so affordable.
Yes, and it's not too early to start thinking if you have a special event coming up, whether it's a birthday or something special, it's not too early to start thinking about it because it does take time to create these individual one-of-a-kind pieces for you. This is our beautiful double Miley design that you're looking at.
Now,
this
particular one was created for a customer that wanted to give a gift, but that wanted something special. So we talked to the engravers, we got the name, and then he was saying, I could do the Miley, but I want to do, why don't we do it as a double Miley?
I think because this was a wider bracelet.
Exactly.
15 or 20 millimeter.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now, this is not the $249 price. This was a special one that we had made.
But we're just showing you some varieties of different designs.
So you could go from our 6 millimeter, which is at the $249 price, all the way up to 20 millimeter, which if you call or you log on, you can see. There's a lot of add-ons. Because these are custom, it's hard to give you an exact price, but let's say for instance you got a 6 millimeter and you wanted a black or raised gold for the name and you didn't want any engraving at all on the inside, then it's going to be $249. So if you want to add engraving on the inside, it's just $15 more.
So this is a good example of a simple design. You've got a straight edge. You see there's a flower, plumeria flower on either side of the name, and then you see that you've got that princess scroll design going around. And then this is a cutout design. You can see the edge is cut out instead of straight.
Yeah, a lot of people are confused on that.
Right.
So the cutout design actually follows the
it's as though you were cutting out the shape of the flower.
Exactly. And you can see it all the way around. It's carried all the way around throughout the design. This is the one that Lori's wearing.
And the one that you're looking at. So it's got that cutout. They cut out along the scroll design. They cut out that shape. A lot of people really love that. And we call it a cutout scallop look because it kind of reminds me of lace when you have lace cut out along the design. That's the way I think of it.
Right. Now, I want to point out, these are hand engraved. All that engraving around that you see, the flowers, that scroll work, they're hand engraved. And as this is turning, you can see the light. You don't have to get ku'uipo, but ku'uipo means sweetheart in Hawaiian. And a lot of people like to get ku'uipo, but a lot of people like their personal names.
Here's an example of the different widths. Many of you who have ordered bracelets in the past, you're familiar with this. And then we're showing you this close-up again of the different
styles,
Hawaiian scroll designs. So princess is very popular. You've got that Miley, and then you've got heritage. They're all very popular. It's just what you're looking for. This again is a straight edge. You've got the flowers on either side, and each one will be unique to the name that you're putting it on and how he's going to cut it out.
Now, can I point out this particular one has a long name, and we can put that on the bracelet. That's at no extra charge. So depending on how long your name is, as long as it can fit on the bracelet, we can do that. This is an example of raised gold next to the black enamel.
Yes.
And somebody has kind of two names, a middle, first and a middle. But you can see, I wanted to, in this particular shot, we handle all our jewelry with a white glove treatment. Exactly.
Yeah, I love that.
And I want to show you that beautiful, intricate hand carving around the whole perimeter of the bracelet. It's really stunning when you look at it. But a lot of times we have these static shots.
Right.
But I wanted to show you all around the bracelet is carved. And that's what's really unique and what's really beautiful. Now, people ask all the time, can I put a honu or can I put something special?
Right.
But you can see what makes this special is the engraving on the inside of the bracelet.
Which is $15, 15 additional, just to put that special engraving, which I think has so much meaning, and people love that, and they really cherish that for forever, to be able to see that you have that engraving on the inside and to be able to read that from you.
Now, these are all created locally by a master engraver. We've been doing this for several years. A lot of people are concerned about the gold plating over the silver, but we haven't had any problem. Another thing is you never want to use silver cleaner on a gold plated bracelet,
Right.
because it's two different
Right.
it might have a chemical reaction. So all you have to do to keep these clean is to wipe it with a soft cloth, or maybe if it's very dirty, you can get a soft cloth and a soft brush and put it in warm water and maybe 1 or 2 drops of a mild liquid detergent, dish soap, and then you could clean it like that and then just wipe it clean.
But I think you'll find that you really don't.
Right.
It does not need a lot of care.
It
You
doesn't.
just want to, if you're not going to wear it, wipe it with a soft cloth. And then to protect it from the humidity of the islands, then you just want to put it in a plastic bag and seal it.
Yes.
That's all. It's very, very simple.
Well, a lot of the sunglasses come with these microfiber cloths.
Yes.
That works
That
too,
works.
which works really well. But we've had so many orders with so many unique and beautiful names, and some people put just, as I said,
Oh, this
some
is a long
amazing.
engraving,
She believed, and you could see on that particular engraving what somebody put in.
Right.
We have congratulations.
Right.
We have graduates receiving
Oh,
these.
this was interesting. So this customer wanted to put the first initials of the grandchildren. And so we did all capital letters, which they loved, and they actually gave it to their grandmother.
Yeah, and
which was
then
beautiful.
inside they engraved it.
And they put all the children's names
With the
because
little
there
heart.
there wouldn't have been enough room on the outside, but they are separated by hearts. That's really pretty. I love that.
Yeah, so don't be afraid to ask, because if we can do it, then we'll ask we'll have the engraver do it.
Right, and we want to make it special for you, and we can even put 2 names on it. So I thought that was really beautiful. And this is our raised gold.
Now I think this
design.
is a 20 millimeter, right?
Yes, that
It
was a
a
very, very
substantial.
wide.
Yeah.
Right. And then this was 2 names. So you could do black enamel and put 2 names on the bracelet. And this is a cutout. Yeah, you can see the cutout design. Really pretty. It's so stunning. That's why everybody seems to know what's going to have meaning and significance to them, whether it's an inside engraving or whether it's the name that they're putting on the outside.
Can I also point
Yes.
out? Yeah, let me point out, we have sterling silver too. So the base metal on this is 925 sterling silver. If you don't want it plated in gold, then keep it in the silver.
Right.
Silver is stunning too.
Right. And so many people love the look of silver or only wear silver. So it's great to have that option. And you can see that it just looks so good.
Now, the decisions that you have to make when you're ordering one of these, actually it's quite easy.
Yeah.
You have to decide if you want raised gold
Right.
or black enamel,
Which scroll design?
which scroll, princess, Miley, heritage design. Then you have to decide if you want a straight edge or a cutout design, and you can see these are all cutout designs.
But we can walk you through it.
Yes.
It's a very simple process, and people actually find it very fun to be creating this custom design.
Now this particular person wanted
Yes.
honus.
And this is a straight edge with all honus. Now this one, someone wanted all plumerias, and we can do that for you.
And this one, somebody wanted all Miley leaf.
Right.
So depending on what you've seen out there, and maybe you have a friend that has one and you want to copy that, this particular person wanted Maui Sky on theirs. So they got that. they wanted a saying on theirs.
Right.
So they put this beautiful Hawaiian saying on theirs. So whatever's special for you or the person that you're giving it to, I would say turn that into the bracelet or create the bracelet. When I'm looking to design something, I start with the person,
Right.
and then I work backwards.
Right.
So if you know the person's name, let's say, that's half the design. You could put that on the front. Or if you know the person has a favorite saying,
Right.
or maybe there's a special date.
And it's interesting because some people will put the first name, some people will put their last name, some people want the
A nickname.
initials or a nickname, or as Wayne was saying, sometimes it's just a meaningful phrase. It may be just something that has meaning to you and the person, and I think that's really beautiful too.
Now, we are excited to offer this because our butterfly pendants did so well.
I know. Everybody loves butterflies.
Well, we were looking for butterflies, but
for a
sometimes they're kind of cheesy, and I don't like to feature things that are,
well, it's the
kitschy.
artist in you.
Yeah.
Well, I think people appreciate that.
So this is a very modern design. It's
and-
our bamboo CZ butterfly adjustable ring.
So first, I do love the bamboo style and design.
Yeah.
It's just so unique.
Well,
and then,
if you just had a straight kind of
Yes.
band,
yes,
it wouldn't have
it'd
the
be plain.
impact.
Right.
And we have bamboo in the yard, and
Right.
every once in a while we'll see butterflies in the bamboo, and it really does look like the side profile of the butterfly wings.
I love that because
Yeah.
that's what I see a lot is when it's when it flies and then when it lands.
It rests.
Yeah, and then it's always kind of fluttering the wings, and it reminds me a little bit of fairy wings too.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. But I think anyone would love this. You can definitely wear them together. You could stack them, but like we were showing the photo, with it on different fingers, we have so many people now wearing multiple rings on different fingers, multiple rings on one finger, and
Your toes too.
Yes.
Now,
So you can do that.
What you're seeing is both of the gold and the silver. You get your choice, $32.99, or you could get a buy two special. We're going to bring a buy two special on this one because some people just can't decide, and other people, they want both the colors. But you could wear them on the higher above your knuckle or
Yeah,
below
that's
your
really
knuckle.
popular now too.
You can
Now,
wear it on your thumb too.
remember, if you order the buy two on your own online, let us know if you want 2 of the gold plated or 2 of the sterling silver or 1 of each.
We try and make it easy, but you got to make a choice every once in a while. And this is a good choice because you do have an option of picking which color you want, and it's really up to you.
We have the best customers and we're so appreciative.
Thousands of them.
And Jose is very, very generous. We have mentioned him before, and it was funny. He was calling us to place another order, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna make my wife jealous and tell her you mentioned me and my name." And I was like, "Oh no, we have to thank Magdalena. She is awesome, and she does place orders, and she was so fun." For a while, Jose was ordering for her, and then later she started calling and she said, "Oh, I'm ordering for myself now." And that happens all the time. The husband will be doing all the ordering, then the wife will start ordering, or the other way around. The wife's always ordering, then the husband's like, "Oh, it's so easy, I'm gonna order." And I love being a part of that.
It's funny because sometimes the wife goes, "Well, I know my husband orders. Do you have his credit card?" And I say, "Oh no, sorry, we never keep the credit card." They're like, "Okay." And then I expect them to come back with their credit card, but they come back with the husband's credit card. So,
Which, as it should be.
Yeah, right, exactly. But no, we do have a lot of husbands and wives and mothers and daughters and sons and mother. We have a lot of family members that have been ordering with us because it's been over 15 years that we've been on. So it's amazing to see the progression of generations that love to ordered with Showcase Hawaii.
Oh yeah, I
We're
think
getting
now
old.
I was just gonna say now I feel old when you
Yes.
say generations because there have been the grandchildren
Yes.
who then become adults or they
Thanks
get married
for making me
and then
feel
they
old.
call up and they're like, oh, I was getting gifts for how long from my mom or my
Exactly.
grandma, and now I'm the one buying gifts. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're old.
15 years, okay?
Yes, yes.
That 15-year-old is 30 now. Oh no.
When you put it that way, now I feel really
Now
old.
I feel really old.
Exactly.
But that's okay. You all keep us young.
Hey, as long as we can find stuff to show you, we're happy. I'm telling you, we love our customers.
Wow.
It's so funny talking
Yeah.
to them and fun to talk to them too.
Well, I think we're fortunate that they're always saying, we love you guys. Or they'll hang up and say, love
know.
you.
It's
like
what would they
really
do if we
nice.
started knocking on their door?
We're here for dinner.
Special delivery. Exactly. Better feed me. So you can see on the back side of this, back to this ring.
Wow, nice detail.
It
Even
is
on those wings.
It's a pave design, so you
Jeez.
could see the little puka behind
Yeah.
the back side of the wings. So that will allow the light to reflect on the back side and through the cubic zirconia to the front and give it a little extra bling.
So I'm always talking about how fun it is to play with your jewelry. And I was playing with this one because you can squeeze it together or you can have it apart like you see it. And you can wear it on different fingers. I was trying it on different fingers and like you're saying, you know, closer to the knuckle or closer to the fingertips. I was mixing and matching.
Well, you were intertwining them too. If you
Yes.
intertwine the
Yeah.
two different colors
Yep.
and then you put it on your finger,
Right.
if you do that, it'll slide right on
Right.
and it'll give it a really cool look.
But
that's what I love.
that's what I think is neat though, is you can really make it your own by changing it up a little bit, you know, or like you're saying, if you put two together, it could be two of the same silver or two of the same gold plated, or you could mix and match and then it looks like a two-tone ring.
Now, because these are adjustable, it fits any finger, but also if you know somebody that's keiki size or teen size, this is perfect too. It's on trend, it's dainty and delicate. They could wear it wherever they want. Hey, some of these will probably wear it in their ear, like my daughter.
Oh, that's true.
I mean,
I was thinking
who
about
knows?
that. Well, on a regular basis, I'm hearing from, you know, it could be aunties or uncles, it could be grandparents, but they're saying, oh, I want to get a gift for, you know, my niece, my nephew, my granddaughter.
It's hard to
And-
shop for the young ones.
Yeah, but they haven't seen them in a long time.
That's true too. So you
So-
need something that's not too out there.
Right.
Something that doesn't age you, because I've gotten gifts from older relatives where I'm thinking, okay, what am I supposed to do with this?
Well, I was thinking about the whole being adjustable.
Yeah, it's
Haven't
perfect.
seen you in a long time. I don't
Yeah.
know what finger size. I mean, how would you know what finger size they are? Even their parents wouldn't know what finger size they are necessarily.
Well, we always get people too that say, oh yeah, I have a granddaughter and you know, she's kind of big, yeah? and we're like, oh, I'm sure this is
Right.
fine. She'll love it. And, you know, but we just love this. I
Well-
think you're going to love it too. And having that butterfly theme is, you know, we love our animals here on Hawaii and insects too. Okay, I don't know if you heard this, but on the mainland, they are having this infestation of cicadas.
when you use that
I
word.
don't know why.
It's not only on the mainland, but it is.
And
Like,
I'm
there
sorry,
are parts when you're talking
you know,
about
I
the
talk
US.
about random things, but you know, I'll circle back to whatever we're featuring. But I just had to talk about this because, you know, we fortunately have a cat, and the cat will eat pretty much any bug, any
Exterminator.
any lizard that's crawling around.
She's a
our
natural
exterminator.
exterminator.
But I was telling Lori, you know, those cicadas, that would never happen here. That would not happen. We'd never have an infestation because we have so many
Cultures.
wonderful cultures here. Somebody in a food truck would figure out how to do either a plate lunch, stir fry, teriyaki, sweet and sour, crispy, crunchy.
Oh, you're making me hungry.
Yeah, deep fried.
Oh, deep fried. Everything fried is good.
Ice cream covered,
That's
chocolate
true.
covered. Those cicadas.
You would be good on one of those shows where they make you eat crazy stuff.
Oh, if it has a little bit of salt and a little bit of sugar, I would. There, you could put a whole sweet and sour
the salt
cicadas.
And the sugar.
Exactly,
Yeah, that's
but
funny.
they wouldn't last long.
Salty,
In fact,
sweet.
you know, we would here in Hawaii, we'd probably just be waiting for them to come out of the ground, waiting for that 20 years. Come on, I'm just waiting.
Oh
my
my
mouth would be
goodness.
watering.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
It's just one of those. One more thing to say. Lucky we live in Hawaii, but somebody needs to fry it. Go back east. Get a recipe for them so they could cook them up. Teriyaki, I'm telling
That
you.
sounds
sweet and
good,
sour.
actually.
Exactly. Give us a call or log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv. Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016. And there's so many different little accents that this features. It's just a really beautiful piece. We've never featured this before.
I mean, it's actually quite delicate looking in a nice way.
In a nice way.
Yeah.
But you can wear it and you won't feel like it's going to break or
Right.
anything. Not that kind
right.
of delicate.
And not overwhelming in terms of bling,
Right.
but yet just enough. You know, it's like
catch
the
the eye.
porridge, you know,
Right.
it's like not too much, not too little.
Right. So
Just
this
right.
is our Moani Miley Leaf cubic zirconia necklace with the chain. It's integrated into the pendant.
Uh-huh.
And there's these little accents. It's about 1 inch. And you can see that little, it's like a leaf
like
that
that.
had fallen from the original spray of leaves.
Oh,
and it's
so
just
cute.
kind of waiting to be welcomed back. But
Into the
it's
group.
Into the group. That's
It's such
right.
a nice added touch. That's really beautiful and just so cute. I can just think of so many people who would love this, and I can already hear the phones ringing off the hook because there's so many special occasions coming up now, and this is going to be
and
something.
the holidays too.
I know.
Can I point out this is 0.925 sterling silver. You have all these, as I said earlier, little accents of cubic zirconia that are throughout this piece. You know, the Miley leaf is a sign of royalty. So if you have some high mucka around the house that wants to be treated like a queen, I think this would be beautiful to
Right.
gift them.
So we've got this beautiful complementary matching Moani Miley leaf, cubic zirconia, double ring.
So this is like getting 2 rings in one.
It is. We like doing two first.
And we wanted to make sure that you could get more than just 1 ring. People love this. As I was saying, it's like a double ring.
Right.
So you can give it, and people will think you're going to give them 2 rings, but when they pull it out, it's 1.
Well, looking at it right there, I would wear 2 together.
Yeah, you
And-
could stack it.
Yeah, and you know, two-tone is very in, so you can wear gold with silver.
Now this is 0.925 sterling silver, the base, and you could get the gold plated over the sterling silver. As you
Right.
said, you could wear the gold with the silver. You could stack a silver, gold, silver. It doesn't matter. A lot of people wear them on different fingers, thumbs. You could wear it on your toe. That's the nice thing about having an adjustable ring.
Right.
You could pretty much wear it anywhere. And the price, we can't say enough about how affordable this is.
Our Manini Plumeria cubic zirconia cross. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. It is
Well,
so cute.
As soon as you picked it up, you said, this is so cute.
This is perfect, and it's not just for keiki when we say Manini.
Well, that
A
petite
lot of people,
style,
yes.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
going
I
around.
have several customers as well as friends that love wearing.
You don't have several friends.
just a.
You have one friend, and you're sitting right next to your one friend. So,
my lifetime partner.
yeah, she doesn't have several friends. It's just me. Don't let her fool you. But she did say this is very cute. We actually have a larger version of this, But I think people are going to love this because that dainty, petite kind of jewelry
it's
theme
so in.
is in, and they're going to love to stack. You could stack this, or you could layer it with another necklace.
Well, that's the thing. And again, you're seeing a lot of celebrities and people just out in general wearing several necklaces, and so it's nice having this little Manini petite plumeria cross, and then it's accented with that cubic zirconia, and you can get it in gold or silver. Okay, so whether you go shaka this way or shaka this way, you can wear this pendant either way. So we're really excited about that because in Hawaii, that has so much significance to us, right?
This is a new thing too. We've never done a shaka pendant. And I think it's going to resonate with a lot of people, all ages, men and women, because it's the universal sign for kind of aloha.
Yeah.
And I love it because it's two-tone. So the most important highlight of this is the gold shaka.
Yes.
And then it hangs on a silver bail with a silver rope chain. And the rope chain, you know, we wanted it subtle and just kind of to take the backstage to the shaka symbol. So
I love it. I think it's great. And it's two-tone. It's gold-plated over sterling silver. We do include a sterling silver chain, so that's a bonus. And you can see the size next to a dime, and that gives you perspective on, you know, we try to help you know what size it is, and you can't always tell if you just see the pendant alone.
Right. Yeah, you do need that kind of perspective. A lot of, well, you wouldn't want a giant shaka competing with your real shaka. Right. So you want it subtle. You want to bring people in and say, hey, what are you looking at?
I love that you can I love that you can wear it either way though. You know what I mean? It gives you that option.
It has that nice detailing.
I know, that's what I mean. It's so cute, and it shows you both sides of the fingers, and it's just enough detail to me that it makes it, it's very, very fun, and I think any age would love it. This is our Leo Kai Seahorse Pave pendant. You know me, I love cute things. This is so
I know you.
Cute. It's cute, it's elegant, right? It's got this beautiful, you know what it is? The shape of a seahorse. The curves. We say mesmerizing for some things, but I can stand and stare at, you know, live seahorses. It's just so beautiful.
Now, I want to point out, you said cute. Cute for me is small. You know, like when a house is cute, it's small. But you could see it's about 1.5 inches, so it's not that small. Well, we hope you were able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.